I want you to find the sword, the divine sword, the Granasaber.
Even if we are able to remove the horns of Valmar from you, your soul will be destroyed forever.
This is the main control room of the Granasaber. Control room? We're inside the Granasaber? That Zera really pisses me off. I hate him. All he wants to do is take away people's... No! The Day of Darkness! It cannot be! Well, just in time, I guess. Eek! What the... Damn! Have they lost their minds?
Poor people. Death is their salvation. Did they not themselves pray for release from their suffering?
What?
Oh, hell nah! I guess we are gonna have to fight her. Yeah, we're just switching to magic now. It moves too fast. When you use the special abilities, it's supposed to knock the bad guy back in the action thing, but that was alright. The action is not good enough, so
Flame.
like we don't move fast enough. They keep knocking our action back, so we gotta use all attacks to try and handle all of them. Now it's time to massacre this asshole, this bitch. Let's go. You know I'm on that purple lightning, son.
Strike! Purple lightning! Take that! And that! Yeah! Ha!
Here goes my impact bomb.
These fangs!
You know what? They stopped the move thing, right? Let's do the move blessing.
Please, take this.
Because, yeah, they act really quickly. Uh-oh, here we go. Aorta Pummel? Or Pummel.
These fangs!
Here goes. Here goes my impact bomb.
Tensei can slash!
There we go. Bye, Celine.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Elena? Are you alright? Elena? Did you just absorb a piece of Valmar? How can you be? Anyway, sorry. It's the way the actor does the role. It kind of cracks me up. High Priestess Selene Circlet. It's mine now. What a bitch. How could High Priestess Selene have been possessed by the heart of Valmar? I'm a songstress of Granis. My mission... Elena, what the hell are you doing? His Holiness Zera assigned me a task, which I have just completed. In order to prevent Valmar's awakening, His Holiness Zera asked me to collect all the pieces and absorb them into me. And then, the Granasaber shall be used to destroy me, and Valmar as well. By the blood of... This is not a good plan! What about Millennia? What about the horns inside of me? So please, do not come any further. I do not want to see your heart destroyed. Look, I don't want to see her soul destroyed either. Should we not follow her? Elena's intent is not to die needlessly. She does her best to live for your sake. You know what you must do, Ryudo. Yeah, I guess. Damn, I can't even give her this stuff now. Whatever, bro. Let me take a pause here. Go pick up my kid. No safe spots here. Oh, there's a guy lying on the ground. It's no good. He's dead. Ryudo, we must find Elena. Yeah, Elena, hang on. Just hang on, damn it. Alright. How brutal. It seems as though they died before they could know what was happening. Why did they kill them? This makes no sense. There is no time for us to contemplate this madness. Elena is in danger. Elsa. Here we go. Oro. You were wrong after all, Zera. You said there is no God, but Lord Granas. What happened here? Hey, pull yourself together. Holy door. What did Zera see inside? Bleh. Oh, he did a kung fu death. Zera, we must find him quickly. You know, in them kung fu movies where people like, they always lift up really hard with their head and then they just collapse into death immediately, you know? I always think those are hilarious. It's like a serious moment, like a dude dies and they're like, no, oh, hold on, we can save you. He's like, it's too late. You have to find... Anyway, the holy door, what is that? Elena's scent hangs yet in the air. There. These stairs. The ones we're standing right in front of. This must be the door. Zera's inside. Yes, and upon my honor, Elena is here as well, for I cannot mistake her scent. Yeah, also, she just came through here. You saw her walk in there. The fuck? When am I gonna be able to save? How tragic. Your Holiness Zera, do you know that the High Priestess Elaine was possessed by the heart of Valmar? Of course he knew. He looks like one of those guys who ends up being a douche. Yes, well, I hung? Were you about to rape Elena? Zera, what are you doing to Elena? Well, if it is not Mr. Ryudo, thank you. You have done well. Ryudo, I told you not to come. Pope Zera, please destroy Valmar quickly. I beg you, please. Preparations for the ceremony are complete. They put together a door. I feel like we should know what this door is, but I totally can't remember. Do you not need the Granasaber? No, now all we need is you. Then, quickly, Elena, why are you falling for this douchebag? He's an idiot. He's going to get you killed. Ah, please wait, Elena. I must give Ryudo his reward. First, let me show you the real world. Everyone, please come this way. I don't feel very comfortable. I mean, it's necessary for Elena to be a fucking idiot and lead the rest of us into this bullshit. Oh, they closed the door on us. Alright, can I save? Can I save? Whatever.
Light and darkness are intertwined. Man's soul is also thus defined. A balance giving rise to good and evil. Yet, the world is covered in darkness and is now headed for certain destruction.
What are you saying, Pope Zera? Why did you send us to get the Granasaber? Are not the preparations for sealing Valmar already complete? All we need is the blessing of Lord Granas.
Yes, that is certainly so. Yet darkness is strong, and light is weak. Why do you think that is? Long, long ago, light and darkness fought each other in perpetuity, wrestling each other for dominion. Men too fought for light or darkness. Hence the battle of good and evil began. It was this battle that put an end to the rivalry between Granas and Valmar. Good and evil. Come, you too should bear witness to the truth.
They're really dragging this the fuck out, aren't they?
Long, long ago, the people lived happily, basking in the light of Lord Granas' love. The world was bountiful, filled with radiant beauty. But then Valmar arrived and brought the taint of darkness to the world, staining the pure and innocent hearts of the people. A battle between light and darkness was inevitable. The battleground stretched as far as the eye could see, and the fighting continued endlessly, with neither side yielding an inch. Finally, the time had come for Lord Granas and Valmar to face each other, to settle the long, endless battle. Then...
How could that be? That was the end of the battle of good and evil?
Yes. Lord Granas died long, long ago. Valmar was victorious in battle.
Lord Granas died?
Yes. That is why there is no light in man's soul. Now that Granas is dead, there is no way to prevent the revival of Valmar. The world is certainly doomed.
What? Then why did you make us hunt for the Granasaber?
You could never use the sword of a dead god to defeat Valmar, who is about to be newly reborn.
You cannot be Pope Zira.
Oh, if that cursed Malphas had found the Granasaber, I would not have needed you. My purpose was to release the body of Valmar that was sealed together with the Granasaber.
What did you say? You can't!
Yes, Celine too performed her last service. It was for that purpose that I planted the heart of Valmar within her. My goal is the revival of Valmar.
So everything I have done so far has been...
You fool! The devil's trade is in damnation, and your dealings will damn us all, even yourself!
That I know well. Yet to save this doomed world, we have no choice but to use the power of Valmar.
Use the power of Valmar.
Why is the crest of darkness here?
Songstress of Grunts, girl of vile power, you shall awaken Valmar. The time has come, Elena.
Your Highness Zera? No!
As I promised, I shall drive millennia from you. I shall drive out darkness and sin. Now, come to me.
Now you want a brother's help.
Look to the moon and witness the revival of Valmar!
Well. Too bad she got rid of Millennia. Millennia would have broken him out of that bullshit, man. She's strong as hell. But you know who's weak as hell? Your homegirl. Sorry, my daughter, she's, it's Valentine's Day yesterday. My daughter didn't have school. She goes to school and finds a whole bunch of candy in her cubby hole. So she comes home and she wants to eat all of it. So she's all like, I'm, still hungry for candy. I'm like, so, you want, like, banana, some cheese? She's like, Anyway. That's fucked up. Alright, I think we all saw this twist coming along. Well, those of us that are cautious of the church. I don't really believe that much in the church. The church can do good things, but I'm not putting all my eggs in the faith of the church. I'm more of a GDI, a goddamned individual, you know? And I prefer it that way. And so, I mean, I have what I believe in, and then I just move along. But the church itself always makes choices for you, and then it tries to influence you to go along with its choices. It's one thing if you get a little confused and you look for guidance. It's another thing if you're programmed, you know, and that's the thing that irritates me. Obviously, Elena had been programmed. She'd been with the church for a long time, and then she found out that she was just a pawn to get all of Valmar's stuff inside her so that he could use them. It's a good thing she didn't tell Zera that the horns of Valmar was in Ryudo, or else we would have been doomed for sure. Unfortunately, I thought the Zera already knew, but I guess nobody knows. Nobody knows except for the 4 right there. So, and 5 if you count Millennia. So, I mean, it's an interesting turn of events. Everybody sees that twist coming. It is just irritating that it needed to happen so long, but at least we got a little voice acting going on in that actually made it a lot more tolerable. Of course, if I was reading it, it would have gone by much faster. Gotta load in these new voices, so why don't we just have them pause while Ryudo and the other two come running in on the screen? Like, okay. Every time there's a long pause somewhere, I think the game is loading something, which, you know, is not necessary here because I'm playing it off of an emulator. There's no information to be picked up from a CD, but, well, I guess there is. Anyway, let's get back to the story, shall we? It says, "There's no way in hell he's getting away. Elena, I'll save you."
What course of action do you suggest?
Meh, I hadn't thought about it that far. We can go to the moon on the Granasaber, but there's barely enough energy, and there is the risk that the horns within Ryudo will be activated. I know, but I can't just abandon her. I won't let you get away, Zera. You won't get your way. Oh, you still made it out alive. There's something in a legend I found. I wonder if... But still, I don't think that... A legend you found? Something about the Granasaber? Was there something else about it? Yes, it was on the way back on the archive shelves. Basically, the legend said that the sword holds the power of Granas himself. Okay, good. So then the sword is valuable. We're going to save the world. We're going to save Elena. We're going to the moon. Oh, shit. Oh, I was about to say. Guess he didn't need the Granasaber. He just go in a little ball of light.
What an odious thing. The smell. That is the root of destruction.
So that's Valmar's moon. Tio, just plunge it in.
Yes, sir.
Nothing lives in this place, only this foul smell. It is still inactive. The revival of Valmar has not yet begun. Don't give a damn! Need to get Elena back, now! Oh, there's 3 of us? Oh, it said nothing lives here, so I guess we won't run into anything. Where is the save point? Are we serious here? There's no save point in this. All that work. Hope it doesn't freeze. Goodness gracious. What about over? Nope. Well, there's nobody to fight. This is gonna be a real boring run. Thank you.
Practice if you want to beat me. Practice if you want to beat me.
Hey everybody, this is editor Yusef. I haven't done much past this point. This game was taking such a long time, I was getting tired of playing it. So what I did was I took a long break and made sure that I I edited everything and turned them into videos before I finished the actual game. So I'm about to the end of me fixing these videos, so I have a knowledge of how stuff is gonna end up for about an hour and a half after this point, which will be narrowed down to something less. But I was actually wondering what you guys think is gonna happen if you're checking this out. I'm sure there won't be too many answers to this, but at this point I like to try and guess to see, how the end's gonna be, and normally I make it up right at the spot. This time I know a little bit more about the plot, so I'm not going to. At any rate, this game is becoming like a real slog to go through, and chopping off big pieces of the actual gameplay has been kind of satisfying to me. So just all the time I spend in the menus and things like that, it really puts it into perspective. It's like when you watch a tennis game or tennis match, there's a lot of time the players spend picking up a ball and then toweling off, and then they go up to the line and then they play the point, and it lasts almost the same amount of time as it takes for them just to walk around and be disappointed with themselves or happy. That's the thing with this game right here. The amount of time I spend in the menus and well, definitely in the menus, but running around and fighting these enemies that aren't random, but there's not enough of them. It gets kind of a chore, you know what I mean? Especially since I'm not a Japanese RPG type of guy. But anyway, we'll go ahead and end the video here, and we'll pick up again at the exact same spot on the next episode. Peace.